Dear class 3 student, again you have a new video. Now in this video you are going to learn lesson number 2 English workbook. In this lesson number 2 you will learn a poem. The name of the poem, My Favorite Sweater. So now let's read the poem. My favorite sweater grew too small. I love that sweater best of all. My grandma made it when I was 3. She made that sweater just for me. I picked the yarn, a special blue, the color of bluebells, wet with dew. When I was 3, I was very small, but now I am 5 and much too tall. I have a new jacket now that is green, so I gave my sweater to our cat Queen. Queen just had kittens out in the shade. My favorite sweater is down there wet. So the poem is written by Bonnie Highsmith Taylor. This poem has 12 lines. So let's see first 4 lines. My favorite sweater grew too small. I love that sweater best of all. My grandma made it when I was 3. She made that sweater just for me. Say in these first 4 lines of the poem, what the poet said is that his favorite sweater is now becoming very small to her. Then again, her favorite sweater was best of all, and she loved that sweater very much. Then her sweater was made by her grandma when she was just 3 years of age. Then her grandma made that sweater just for her. ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯟ ꯃꯔꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯏꯠꯁꯤꯅ ꯆꯍꯤ 3 ꯐꯥꯔꯛꯄ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯃꯥꯅ ꯂꯣꯟꯕꯤꯕ ꯇꯨꯕꯤꯕ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯖꯔꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯄꯤꯛꯑꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ. ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯦꯇꯔ ꯖꯔꯁꯤꯁꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯕ ꯐꯨꯔꯤꯠꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯑꯃꯅꯦꯕ. ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯃꯥꯗꯔꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯂꯣꯟꯕꯤꯕ ꯇꯨꯕꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯦꯇꯔꯅꯦꯕ. Then next, I picked the yarn, a special blue, the color of bluebells, wet with dew. When I was 3, I was very small, but now I am 5 and much too tall. Say the poet choose the color of her sweater, so she chose the color blue. So her sweater color is blue. The color of bluebells. Say bluebells ki masu neba. Say wet with dew. Say when we keep our clothes outside our house during the winter season, then at the night time dew falls on the cloth. So like that, her favorite sweater was wet with dew. When I was 3, I was very small. So when the boy was just 3 years of age, she was very small. But now I am 5 means now the boy is 5 years old. So now she is very tall. Due to that, her favorite sweater became very small, and that is why her sweater is unfit to her. Pointsina sahi ahum surakpada litpa jersey haujiti mahang sahi manga surakpa matamdadi magi jersey maonda litpada chandreba. Mana sahi ahum surakpa kanda pi ingai nemingai matamda charamba phureni ada haujiti sahi manga surabanina ma saukhala magi jersey haujit litpa chandreba. Up to this line. Line pan subawang na hai sini. Let's see the next fourth line. Line mari. I have a new jacket now that is green. So I gave my sweater to our cat Queen. Queen just had kittens out in the shed. My favorite sweater is now their bed. So in this last 4 lines, what the poet said is that she has now a new jacket that is green. So for the poet, now she is having a new jacket, and the color of her new jacket is green. So she gave his favorite sweater to her cat Queen. Then her cat Queen had many kittens out in the shed. So her cat Queen was a mother of many kittens, and her favorite sweater is now their bed. That means her favorite sweater color is what? Blue. So when the boy was just 3 years old, she had a sweater that is blue in color made by her grandma. Is now becoming a bed for her cat queens and their kittens. So sigi last line mari sina hai sina point se hojiti sahi manga sure. Sahi manga surakpadegi maigi anauba jacket ama leire. Jacket tugi color na green oire. Mahaki hoji jacket leirabanina magi sahi ahum suruk ngai matamda grandma na magi damakta lonbi giba special blue masugi sweater do hojiti makoigi haudong cat queen sida wehelleba. Cat queen si masa mayam sele moy yungi set amada masa singjiga laiminai aduna hojiti poichigi favorite sweater blue do cat queen sigi phamung oireba haidu moy kunpham laifam now you see in the picture no in the picture sida urisini cat sina magi masa mari kittens mari siga loina na masagi writer sigi point sigi magi apikpa jersey to the hausiti makon oigre so this poem is a nice poem having 12 lines line trying to leba yamna phasaba poem ni. Then the poem is very simple yamna samba poem amani. So the writer of this poem the poet is Bonnie Highsmith Taylor. Bonnie Highsmith Taylor ni ibani then again I will read the poem. Say, my favorite sweater. My favorite sweater grew too small. I love that sweater best of all. My grandma made it when I was 3. She made that sweater just for me. I picked the yarn, a special blue, the color of bluebells, wet with dew. When I was 3, I was very small, but now I am 5 and much too tall. I have a new jacket now that is green, so I gave my sweater to our cat Queen. Queen just had kittens out in the shed. My favorite sweater is now Dear Vet. Bonnie Highsmith Taylor. Now let's see exercise. Exercise A. Tick the correct option. So number 1. The sweater is girl's favorite because A. The girl's grandma made it. The girl got it at the age of 3. The yarn is the color of bluebells. The girl's grandfather made it. So the right answer for this number 1 is A. The girl's grandma made it. So number 1 answer is A. You have to tick here. Then number 2. The girl gives the sweater away since number A. She wants her grandma to make a new sweater. B. She likes her new jacket better than the sweater. Then she thinks the sweater is too small. She thinks the sweater is too big. So the right answer is she thinks the sweater is too small. Number 3. Number 2. Answer C. Then number 3. What will most likely happen to the green jacket? The jacket will become too small. Number B. The kitten will use the jacket for a vet. Number C. The jacket will become the girl's favorite. Then number D. The girl will not like the jacket. So the right answer for this number 3 is the jacket will become too small. So just stick here. Then write the rhyming words from the poem. Noigi poem sidi yauba rhyming words singdo iyo haibani. So for this answer already your teacher has provided study material. So try to write from that study material. Noigi study material sa na pigibado adudagi yengaga sige answer singji isalo. Then vocabulary A. Write 5 words which begin with these letters. Sigi letter SC nahuba word mga iyo haibani. Then SD, then SPL, then SP, then SW. High-level letter singsi nahuba word mga. You have to write 5 words beginning with this letter. So this also already your sir has given you the answer. Answer hana bigre. Then number B. Write this word in alphabetical order. Say alphabetical order means say when you write ABC, you start from A, then you end with the letter Z. No ABC ibe matamda. ABC gi 26 letters no ni ibe matamda. A degi haure. Aduga no Z talo shale. Aduna A, B, C, D, E, F, Z haidana okay order malay. Order dugi matung ina. Sigi word si karamba letter na hauge to yengaga A, B, C dugi alphabetical order dugi matung ina. A na hubo watuna hana ibidani. B na hubo na anisubada. Matangda C na hubo. Matangda D na hubo. Matang ige doini. Adu A na hubo yaudragadi. B na hubo dagi idani. So for this also already your answer is given. So try to write in this space ko sigi space sida answer sing do isalo. So example loina ko sigi word mayam sida khwaidigi ihan hambasi bird na hana idani. Say according to English alphabet ABC gi matung inna A na hoba word yautre. So you have to start from the word that begins with the letter B. B na hoba bird tegi hana haurani. Then after bird, what you have to write is B mathang the C na hoba word yautre, D su yautre, then E su yautre. Atuna F na hoba word han iani. Na bird mathang the first smaila ani mathang. So try to write answer from that study material provided to you. Then next exercise, grammar. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. Say sentence ama habasi one group amani ko mana kaidoba that makes complete sense. Mapung phaba atha thokpa wahi pareng dubu khoina sentence kawi. So a sentence begins with a capital letter ko sentence amagi ahobase capital letter na hoganeba. That means the first word of a sentence ko sentence amagi ahamba word ko tugi first letter kay na hogani capital letter na hogani. Then ends with a full stop. Loyak pada full stop na loy payay o natragana question mark amana loy payay haiba mark si o natragana exclamation mark si na loy pasuyay ba. So the first letter of the first word of every sentence begin with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. Say full stop. A full stop is used at the end of a sentence. For example, Risita is a good girl. Then question mark. A question mark is used at the end of a sentence that asks a question. Question ama hangbada sisinaba wahi fareng oyagadi hairiba sentence tugi aroibada question mark hapkaneba. Exclamation mark. An exclamation mark is used to show that the person is experiencing a very strong feeling when he or she is saying those words. Ahoigi pukning da pangpa strong feeling natragana khanghodana pangpa pot amakak phongdokpa matamda ahoigi exclamation mark se sizina kaneba. For example, Hurrah, I got the first prize. Say exercise A, add the correct punctuation mark. Hairiba sentence tana sida sana punctuation mark hapo haibane. Do you like chocolate? Masi question hangine. So you have to put here question mark. Then get down from there. Sidegi kumtau haibane. Advice finish. So you have to put here full stop. So for this exercise already answer is provided to you. So try to write here in the space your answer from your study material. No study material and sinjalo. Then number B. Rearrange the words to form sentences. Sigi words piriba laibiba words simsi nauna arrange tawraga meaningful oiba sentence amamam semo havne. For this also your teacher has provided all the answer. So try to write from that. Ko madudagi isalo. Don't forget to put full stop at the end. Then start with the capital letter for each and every sentence. Sigi sentence ko dimagi ahobodo capital letter ni iro loyak pada full stop natraga question mark natragana not of exclamation mark my sana but hakodoini. So for this also your teacher has provided the study material. Then writing, say thank you note. Say first Read the question. A. Your friends had invited you on his birthday. You had a wonderful time, dear. Write a thank you note to him. Se nangi friend na nang se mai gi birthday da invite tore baton tore. You had a wonderful time, dear. Nang se mai gi birthday satle yam nuai ne enjoy tore. Ado mana na onda invite tau khibai tu gi makta. Nang na monda thagat wahai gi letter amaka iyo haibane. So for this you have to write here first that, then write your name, then your address. Mathangda nangi address iro. Then mathangda dear hairo aduga nangi friend dugi maming nangna oheningba maming du irani. Then you have to write something here. Nangna wahai iro magi thagat wahai ko nangna iningba to iro. Then loirakpada mapo amu hanna thagapegi wahai amu iramo. Then after that you have to write here sida yours sincerely nata yours faithfully have the iro aduga nangi ming iro. Then finish. Lesson number 2 just finish here.